21 years old, and I am from Toronto.
Have you guys ever heard of the suicide bridge?
I met Alan through Jimmy. Jimmy is my best friend, and Alan is the weird guy Jimmy met at a bar. And now I'm hanging out with them more than I'd like to admit.
Sounds pretty self-explanatory. Hello, my name's Jimmy.
Built in 1893 in Lincoln Park's High Bridge.
Oh, Alan tells one of these every week. It's like his favorite thing to go dig up these little wives' tales that people would tell their kids and then they'd tell their kids. And I think it's neat. I think it's cool for like anthropology, but as far as like if it really happened, I mean, come on.
100 suicides and accidental deaths. Until its closure in 1919 due to dangerous conditions made by poor maintenance. In 1941, regular pedestrian bridge was constructed over the lagoon, which is a lot smaller than it was then. And it is said if you go there... I met everyone at this bar. There were a lot of ghosts that I heard were haunting this bar, and so that's where I ran into Jimmy and Clara, and I told them about my story. They both seemed to love it. They both really seemed invested in it, I think. To look in the water at night, and you'll see some of the faces of the bridge's victims.
Ooh, I see dead people.
I think it's pretty scary.
You know, I think I've heard about this before.
Really?
I used to know a girl who knew someone else who went to the lagoon, looked into the water, and saw this little girl. She would go home and see a picture of her grandma and great aunt as children, and when she looked at the great aunt, it was the same face from the water. They knew that she had died young, but they didn't know that she had actually died at High Bridge. Crazy, right?
You're on the same 4chan site as me. Oh, I find them on 4chan. 4chan is the place to go. That's where I find these haunted places. Listen, all haunted locations you can find online. And the best site ever is 4chan. Followed by Reddit. It's 4chan and then Reddit.
No, I didn't read it there. I actually knew this girl.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Whoa.
And she was telling the whole class, so maybe there was some overlapping
okay.
there.
Alright.
Also, what's with the 1942?
Is that not how air quotes work?
No.
Don't you guys realize that this could simply be a he said, she said type of thing? I mean, rumors go around this place all the time. All the time. And don't you know that they can just get really muddy in the process and then you guys end up sounding like idiots?
We have a skeptic over here.
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
Okay.
We went to grade school together, and we both moved around a lot, but then we both ended up at the same high school, which is like so weird. Anyways, I don't know. I've been bugging him ever since I met him, and he just seems to keep me around. Just because I'm real doesn't mean I'm a skeptic, and if so, then a skeptic I am.
Only way to prove it, only one way to prove it, right? I say we go to the bridge and we check it out. What do you think?
Well, what type of checking out are we going to do?
You know, we're going to go to the bridge and we're just going to look in the water. See if we can see the faces of the dead people, like the story.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm down, yeah.
Alright.
You really think we're gonna see dead people?
There's a possibility. My possibility, yes.
Yeah, sure. Let's all ignore our midterms as if we aren't stressed about them enough already.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you wearing? And why does it look like a sexier version of what I'm wearing?
We are all wearing black. And besides, it's not all about you, Mr. Prom King. I can wear black and look damn good in it.
What I meant was, isn't it such a cool coincidence that we are wearing very similar outfits? Now, in a perfect world, we would all be wearing the same outfit, like one good team.
I think it's cool. I like it. It's like a team unit. We want, we're gonna have harmony in this team, and we're gonna keep ourselves from getting scared.
You mean like Ghostbusters?
Like that old movie.
So Jimmy has never seen Ghostbusters.
No, Jimmy is not a very movie kind of guy. And I knew he hadn't seen it. I mean, I know his mom, and she's not the kind of lady who even watches camp of any kind. She's a period piece woman.
You've never seen Ghostbusters before?
Oh, I can't believe you haven't seen it. Have you been living a neglected life, you poor, poor man?
It just never came up, man.
So you've never seen Ghostbusters?
No, it just never came up. When would I ever go see Ghostbusters? It's not in the theaters.
Yeah, but it's something strange in your neighborhood.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Yes, I know the song. We all know the song.
To know the song, but to not know the movie. I mean, it's one of Bill Murray's best roles. We'll have to make a date to watch it.
It's hilarious, but I mean, what we're gonna be experiencing here, I mean, they're actual ghosts. They have claws and teeth, but they can drag us into the lagoon. It's not gonna be some green cartoon ghost with a little hat and button-up suit with claws and fangs, and it'll tear you in, it'll take you into the water.
Wait. Like, really?
Yeah, like actual ghosts. I mean, a year ago, there was this guy and his dog, and the dog ended up jumping into the lagoon. And so the guy tried to save the dog, the guy jumped in after, and the lady was watching this all happen, saw him go under, but there was no body that popped back up. Oh, I think they're totally into it. When people hear my ideas, they may seem like they're not interested, like they're skeptical. They all love it. They all love it. I can tell. I have a good eye for all this. They love it.
Are you sure they didn't just speed home after, being in cold lake water?
I'm just saying that people did their research and there's nothing else about this guy after this. No one else found this guy's whereabouts.
Alright. Fine. Let's go check it out.
Alright. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Kinda scared. They weren't as brave like me. I was braver. That's okay. I gotta take them under my wings. But I don't think they were as brave as me. I think they were both chickens. But that's okay. They're gonna be brave after I've taught them their lesson on being brave.
I mean, any old bridge at night is a little bit scary. I mean, who doesn't like to see what they're about to walk onto, Yeah. Give me the creeps a little bit. But I'd never admit that to Alan. It would give him too much of a win.
So when you arrived to the bridge, was it all that you were expecting?
Well, it was a little dark. A little darker than I thought it would be. A little bit more eerie. I don't know exactly what I was expecting, but it was, scarier than I thought.
I think that we see what we want to see. So if you go out looking for ghost stories, yeah, you might find something. But if you go out looking for the truth, I don't think you will be very impressed.
Always takes its time. Soon I know you'll be changing your mind. When you've seen him use a gun, boy. When you've seen him use a gun. He's the top of the West. Always cool, he's the best.